So when I started stealing from the woman got to know, you know, said, even my first phone, it was the woman that got me my first phone. So when I now got to a point when you want to do even when you want to do calculation, so the stock, there's miscalculating of stock here. So the woman has said, kò fẹ́ yé mi mọ́ báyìí o, kìíní kan ìgbà kan, I think you will have to leave. I cried. I told my mom. My mom was like, Obama ti ṣe yẹn. And I said, if I don't do that, how are we going to feed ourselves? Even my uncle, that's my sister husband, even he himself is already complaining. Even his parents were already complaining. Báwo la ṣe gba ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ àtàbúrò ìyàwó ẹ̀ sílé nínú yàrá kan. Even it was my bed that I brought from hostel that I and my mom was sleeping on. So the life was so rough. So from there, I shall got admission. I got admission into X2. So when I got admission into X2, my mom was already in Ekiti, working as housemaid, working for one old man. So the man is kind of imbecile. So he cleaned him up. So I was in Ekiti, but no money for hostel. Even it was the little amount that I could maybe add up. That was how I paid my acceptance fees. So there's no hostel, and they've already started lecture. My mom now said, okay, maybe you come to Inyi, but from Inyi to Ado Ekiti, is even though if I had it together, say for a month, I could get hostel then. So my mom now said I should start living. So maybe around that environment that my mom was working, she had one friend. So that her friend had a daughter, Auntie Mary. So that her daughter was not living close to Exo. So that her friend now said, Kolongadelo Mary, I didn't work 100 naira. But fortunately, when I got to Auntie Mary's place, I spent all the money that I had. Then the lady,
all these people that you're mentioning, if you can avoid them, except the one that you want to mention deliberately, if you can avoid their names, please do. Do you understand? The Uncle Jude, no, this particular one, I want to say, you said you wanted to mention his name. Yes. I ask you, do you have anything against him?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
That you will prove.
Yes.
Because if he wants to fight you, we fight you. You are ready to fight him back.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go. I want you to go to the main story.
Yes. So when I got to this sister house, when I don't have anything, then she started giving me attitude. Now she's now introduced me to prostitute. So I now told my mom. My mom now said, no, you can't do that. Then pack your things and leave. So
she introduced you to what? Prostitution.
Yes.
That you should start doing.
Yes, that's how she's feeding herself. Okay. So she can't go outside and be doing that kind of job and be feeding me. And I explained to my mom, and my mom now said no. So one day I packed my thing and I left the house. Even leaving the house, I with my box into the campus. I don't even know where I'll be staying. So I met one lady, and the lady also told me that she's looking for roommates. And I told her that even if you are looking for a roommate, but do you have money that you can use to rent a room? She now said yes. I said, please use your money. As time goes on, I will pay you back. So I don't know what happened between my mom and that man's son. Okay, that man that my mom was taking care of. Okay. So I don't know what happened between them. So they fought. So my mom had to leave that place to another woman again, Londoner, to take care of her. So to cut the long story short, it got to a point I never knew that my half sister that I was working with, I never knew that she knew what I was going through in my grandma's place. Because it got to a point. He said, "Mi àti Bọ́láwù mi ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní Jerry máa ń tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ́ lábẹ́." Mo wá ní, no, there's nothing of such. You know, I said it. I lied to her, but she knew, and she knew that I was even lying to her. She could not even fight for me. I never knew that the hatred was that so much until when I got to school, and my mom also ran and kept my school fees. That okay, school lele, because then in Exo I was studying theater arts. So I did first year exam. So it was now second year. That was 211, maybe 211 second semester. So when I had to pay our school fees, and I called my mom that our school fees. So I was just like, my mom was now feeling reluctant. I was not like, but at least you told me that you've been saving up. Until my mom now told me, my sister now went to my mom's account, withdraw that money. She now withdraw the money for party. All of a party. And I said, my sister withdraw my school fees. Now use it to buy baby bath for one of our cousins that is doing a wedding. And I said, why would she do such? I don't even understand. Why would she do such? Okay, from there, I did not even do exam. I did not do that second semester exam. So when I left school, I could not go back home because I could not tell my mom that I did not even do exam. I have to lie to her. Money lecturer kan ló ní wọ́n gbé mi wọlé wọ́n ní kí n ṣe exam. But I didn't do the exam at all. I didn't even do the exam. So after the exam, I don't even know what to do. I just so I had a guy that I was dating then. He's in Lagos. So I now confided in him. Then I now told him what I've gone through. So when after leaving school, he now said, bí a torí pé o ṣì jẹ́ virgin ló jẹ́ kí kíní yẹn ṣì máa wù ẹ́ ṣe. And I said, so tí mo bá ti disvirgin kò ní wù mí, like kò ní sí lọ́kàn mi mọ́. Like that trauma, what that guy did to me was still, I still feel like doing it. Like, so the guy now said, maybe because I'm still a virgin, maybe that was why the thing is still in me. And I said, okay. So even when I was in school, in my room like this, I would have to lock my room and start using finger on myself. Seriously. So I could not tell anyone, so I just confided in him. That's a virgin. So when I could not do the exam, I moved down to Lagos and I said, kíní tí mo sọ fún ẹ yẹn ó sì máa ń ṣe mí ṣé mo kàn tó máa ṣe since you said I'm still a virgin maybe you should just help me out. And I said okay, no problem. Then I came down to Lagos by myself. Then he did that. I never knew it was deceiving me. Nothing like that. Because I do think of it that why will you say because I'm a virgin that's why that trauma is still in me? That was not the problem. Even after that self, I still have the feeling. But to cut the long story short, up till now, I'm still feeling it to a point that I have to get myself 2 dogs. So there was a day I would just sleep on my bed and open my laps. Then I would call the dog. That start licking it. So there was a day
Your dogs.
Yes. There was
2 of them.
Yes. So there was a day that I called that dog. I call it because one is a male, one is a female. So that male is still small. So that female, so I will not call him. I will not push his head like this. Come and use your tongue. So there was a day that I now called the dog. I called the dog. I don't know what happened to her. She didn't want to do it. I beat hell out of that dog. Are you crazy? Not even at this point. You don't need to, I beat that dog, beat. But the problem is after doing this, I'll start crying. I'll start asking myself, why am I even doing this? Show Yahweh. I'll start cursing myself. Why are you doing this? Why do you have to do this to yourself? Why do you have to do this to yourself? Then I said to myself that I can't do this anymore because I think I need to get myself out of this. And that was how I reached out.
Where do you live? Where are you doing that? Are you living with people? Are you living with someone?
Recently?
Yes. No. How long did you start using dogs on yourself?
Last year.
Yes. So you are still having the feeling since that time?
Yes.
Were you using before this time? Do you sleep with men?
No, I don't do that because since that guy deceived me, I don't even have the feeling again because I can't lie. Sometimes if I have to remember what that guy did to me, I don't want to have something to do with flesh. It gets hot. Oh man, shame me back on like.
No, I don't understand. To do with flesh. How? Okay, with a man.
Yes.
Or do you mean that you don't want to have sex?
Yes, I don't even want to have sex with any man because I feel like what that guy did to me it's hurtful. So I just feel that hurtfulness, but I enjoy what he was doing, but I believe he did it out of pain. Yes. So anytime I do that with a man, I feel the pain, but I want it. But I don't. But anytime I just remember what he did. I just feel the pain. Like ọkùnrin ló ṣe yẹn fún mi. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni. So I don't want to do with any man. But I just want to have the.
But you were the one that called him to disvirgin you.
Yes, because I thought after he told me that after he disvirgin me that I'm going to get out of that trauma, but it was a lie. I didn't get out of it. So I was not like I was fooled again. The first one was out of pain. The second one was out of deceit.